Saddleback leather, large classic briefcase in tobacco brown, 1 year update video. You can see that I flipped the straps back around just to give it more of a slim appearance. I had these guys reversed so that it was flapping around up here, but the strap kept getting caught on it. So even though it looked really cool, it wasn't very practical, so I switched it back. So recently my bag got thrown up on by a baby, and when I wiped it with the wet rag, it kind of left a lighter place right there and right there. Actually, there's still some of it right there, but it just adds character. I had a guy that was changing my oil, actually. He saw the bag and he said, "I really like your bag, and it looks like it took a whole cow to make it." And I said, "Yep, it did." And then another lady saw it and she's like, "Nice bag," or "suitcase," or "man purse." And I was like, "Thanks, it's a briefcase." So still get lots of compliments on it 1 year in. And people are constantly staring at it wherever I go. So after owning it for a year and using it almost every single day for work, one thing that I can say is, one, that I love it, and then I'm going to keep it forever, but it's also really heavy. And so people comment on it if they're picking it up to move it somewhere. They'll be, "Oh my gosh, that's heavy." And it is heavy. And so I've actually just been looking around at some of the lighter bags on Saddleback, like the thinner briefcases. But I still love it. Maybe I should just carry less stuff. Alright, speaking of carrying stuff, I'll just show you what I have in it on a normal work day. You can see the strap is getting a lot easier to use. It's got those wrinkles. It's getting dark in places. So here's what I keep in it on a normal work day. I have some pamphlet things. I got my laptop charger, some ducks. I have business cards on both sides. I have some paper and pens, and then headphones, charger, and charging brick, and then work laptop and folders. So that's what I keep inside. You can see the inside. It's all scratched up, looking really good. The pigskin's looking good. I don't know if some of it is separating from the leather or not, but it's looking really good. It's nice and wrinkly. You can see right here on the edges where I've been carrying it that it's really stretched out, which is fine. See how it's all squished like that? And then you can look at it on top. It's all squished right there. And then in this back pouch, I usually just carry like to-do lists or stuff I need to get at right away. Okay, here's how the back of it looks after 1 year of wear. You can see that it's darkening up really nicely. I got some new scratches there, I think from maybe a button on a pair of pants I was wearing. So you can see how the color is really changing. It's almost getting like a red look instead of like the orange tobacco-y look. Here's how the bottom looks after a year. So looking good. Getting lots of nice wear on there. Still holding together really well. And you can see that for the most part, it's keeping its shape. So it is getting a little bit squished here on the top, like that, and a little bit lopsided, but I think that just adds character. So you can see how it looks on this side. So it is maintaining the shape. I'm thinking I might go back to carabiner mode, which is where you connect, you use a carabiner to connect these two and these two D-rings so that it squishes the bag to be a little bit more narrow. So then it just has a little bit lower profile. So again, part of these videos is that I'm showing you stuff that I would like to have seen. So this is what it looks like from directly up above after 1 year of usage. This is what you see if you went down to pick it up. And I always keep this little loop thing going forward because when it was back, it would sometimes hit my hip. And I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again after having it for a year, that the thing I like the least is that this little loop is just pinched together instead of welded together, and so it kind of has a sharp edge right there, and it catches on the leather when I put it in backpack mode. So that's probably my only complaint, because I think it being heavy isn't really a complaint, it's more of just an observation, because you know it's heavy when you get it. There's that scar right there. It's looking good. Okay, well, 1 year and going strong. Here it is. Large classic briefcase in tobacco brown that I use almost every day for work. Thanks for watching, and go ahead and let me know if you have any questions or comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm thinking of spacing these videos out a little bit more, so more time between videos. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye. What a good looking bag.